We didn't have any paper, and we couldn't find a pen, so we forgot to write it down. Yeah, we forgot to write it down. Yeah, we forgot to write it down, and now we can't remember how it goes. Could have been about love, could have been about hate, could have been about some of the women that we date. Could have been the song that would have made us a lot of dough. That's all behind us. Now we'll never know, because we forgot to write it down. Yeah, we forgot to write it down. That's just how we roll. We forgot to write it down, and now we can't remember how it goes. He can't remember none of this. Yeah, there you go. Write it down. And we forgot to write it down, and now we can't remember how it goes. Well, we've forgotten our latest song. We were really in a stew, because Bill said, boys, don't even show up tonight unless you got something new. So we smoked another doobie, and we drank another brew, and we wrote this song about a song that we don't even do, because we forgot to write it down. We fucked up. We forgot to write it down. It's kind of dumb that way. And though it may cost us our fame,
we forgot to write it down.
And to our eternal shame,
we forgot to write it down.
And now we can't remember how it goes. No, we can't.
That's what happened.
It's just gone.
It's on.
It's out there in the ether somewhere.
Somewhere in a place.
But one of the things, just go through your set here.
Why not?
One of the things that we've been trying lately, because being together, we've been this November we've been together 15 years.
Yep, 15 years.
And we started doing some stuff. And
it took me 4 wives to get 15 years in. I'm going to tell you guys that right now. I wasn't even married to a fucker that long.
You're a glutton for punishment.
You're not shitting. I go, you got 3. 7 wives between us. Okay, 7 wives between. Last night there was a waitress between us.
And there was kind of a reverse s'more kind of
It was
thing.
kind of a funny thing.
But,
she was.
That's weird. I'm sorry I said that.
Rebecca was hot, man. Don't you say they about her?
You know, when you get to be my age, you shouldn't even talk about sex anymore.
You really
because
shouldn't.
The girls, you can see it. Look at Kelsey. She's trying to be nice. She's
like,
ew,
ew,
ah, ew,
bad picture,
not
bad
him.
picture. No touch it. What?
Okay.
That happens.
So, well, one of the things we do, we love Marty Robbins music, and we wrote sort of a Marty Robbins-esque sad ballad.
It's a nice
song.
We
hope you give us a chance to get away from the comedy, take our red rubber nose and fright wigs off, and try something serious, and we call it, it's very sad, we call it The Ballad of Cowboy Jack.
That's what it's called. We sent this song to Marty Robbins, and we haven't heard shit back. I don't know what the hell happened.
He died. He dies.
Young people who don't know who he is, it's good reason. He's not a famous guy, not alive anymore.
Thank God I'm an alcoholic.
Jack was a cowboy, the roughest in town, but he was our neighbor and friend.
One day he rode out, said, I'm El Paso bound, gonna find me some whiskey and women and sin. Jack stopped at a sleazy cantina,
met up with a dark senorita.
She had her a boyfriend, Pepina.
But Pepina shot Jack in the back. Ass was totally not necessary. You could have just said
that's not
back
correct.
And they would have got it just
fine. I think I lost something.
They patched Jack up after the battle,
but he still couldn't ride in his saddle. So they trussed up our neighbor and friend, sent him home to us tied to his horse's rear end.
You remember that day, don't you, Munch?
I sure do. That was the day we helped Jack off the horse.
Jack off the horse.
It was a day filled with sadness and bitter remorse. It was the day we helped Jack off
jack off that horse.
You're just a sadist, lady. That's all I'm going to say. You're
funny, you know.
laughing at this man's...
You know, I looked around the room just now and I noticed that some of you didn't care for that particular song. Well, wait till you see the video. It's a bitch. I'm just telling you right now, it's not good.
Jack's horse was a wild one. He's mean all the time. He'd kick and he'd buck and he'd bite.
Now he's so quiet, so happy and calm. That horse seemed to change overnight.
Since the day we helped Jack off the horse. Everybody sing!
Jack! You'll do it at work tomorrow. I guarantee you're going to.
It was a day filled with sadness and bitter remorse. It was a day we helped Jack off that horse.
Thank you so much for being here and leaving your families at home so that you could hear that. That's what.
She likes 6 subjects. This one here. One that's crying right now.
Yeah, she needs to. It's okay. Be all right. A lot of people cry when they see us. Don't worry. It happens all the time.
I woke up this morning. My woman was dead. Who's gonna make me breakfast? Feed it to me in bed.
Yeah,
Dead woman blues.
Is that
sick enough for you? Or? Yesterday was International Dead Woman's Day.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know that.
Something like that.
It was.
Did it say something like that?
OJ was happy. I don't know. He was celebrating. Kind of weird. Yeah. You'd be surprised at what you can do with a 119 IQ. You know what I'm saying? It's
blind squirrel.
Not bragging or anything, but I'm up over 3 figures now.
How many computer people do we have here? Mention
computer.
Facebook.
Anybody? Okay. Any readers? Anybody's got a book? Nobody.
There's one. How many alcoholics are here?
You guys get high a lot, don't you? Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, I knew you guys would chime in. So I can tell you my $1 billion idea, and I'm pretty sure you're not going to remember it in the morning.
That's the key.
I'm going to cross like an IBM computer with my ex-wife.
Yep.
I'll get a system that won't go down for any reason.
That's right. Not even your birthday.
Not even your birthday.
It's unbelievable how they act.
Woman likes to sleep around, you know. I got off at the airport. Got into a cab, asked the driver to take me someplace I could find some action. He took me to my house. And she's an ugly woman, too. Ugly woman. She walked in on a burglar one night. She cried, rape. The guy yelled, no. And fat, too. I'm telling you, she's fat. I met her at the Macy's Day Parade. She was wearing ropes.
Big girl.
Our bathtub has stretch marks. Big girl. We had to have the shower curtain let out. I saw her running for a bus one day. I said, lay down, you'll make better time.
Not a small woman.
Couldn't stop telling jokes like that, which is incidentally why I found myself in divorce court for a 3rd time. And the judge told me I was going to have to move from where I was residing. I lighted in Mars Hill, Indiana. Hey, Mars Hill, anybody know what Mars Hill is? No, you don't? Or as we call it, the farm team for the Indiana Department of Corrections.
That's right.
The Stars of Tomorrow.
We're stealing your hubcaps right now. They're out there.
Out there, right on.
Taking your stereo.
It's just kind of a downtrodden, don't give a shit part of town, you know?
It's hard to describe. Here's the way you describe...
Two Mars Hill kids are sitting in the park. Right. One looks at the other one goes, what are you going to be when you give up?
That's what happens. No, actually, you probably, from nicer neighborhoods and stuff, and you go outside in the summertime, you see kids in your neighborhood, they're out there selling lemonade at lemonade stands, kids in Mars Hill, they sell clean urine samples.
Because you got to pass them CDL tests.
That's right, man. You can't just be out there winging it.
Kind of sad.
It is bad.
And you don't give a shit anymore. There's always Mars Hill.
We love it there. And you
Jewel
should too.
of manufactured housing. Went there, wrote a little song about it, and this is how it goes.
I'm singing back.
I'm sleeping on the porch to get out of the heat. Some drunks and some crackheads across the street. A cop comes arrest them all like I knew that he would.
He took them in like I knew they would.
Something tells me I'm living in the hood. I got a lot of dough and I'm high as as a kite. I'm weaving down the street and it's late at night. Some guys are following me and it looks like they're up to no good.
They're following me,
Oh,
but they're
yeah.
up to no good.
Something tells me I'm living in the hood.
Something
tells me I'm living in the. Something tells me I'm living in the hood. The guy next door used to drive a cab. Now it's a rolling methamphetamine lab. I see him in the morning going down the lane. I have to flag him down cause I'm out of cocaine. I'm talking to a girl, ask her out on a date. She seems really pleased till I ask what's your rate. The knot that she left on my head said I misunderstood.
The knot she left says he misunderstood.
Something tells me I'm living in the hood. Something tells me I'm living in the. Something tells me I'm living in the hood.
Baby, we're living.
There you go.
It's the hood.
See, we like to do that. We like to take old songs, you know, from back in the old days, and give them new words, you know, bring them up to date like that. Oh, what was that? Who was that? That young girl, get out of my mind.
I like this one.
Remember that? We got a new one. It's called Crack Whore, get out of my car.
I won't give
Don't
you
get with it.
a ride to the bar.
Please use the back door. You shaky crack whore.
We don't mean you. Yeah.
They do shake a lot, don't they?
Okay. Really?
Well,
That's
Heil
all.
frickin' Hitler to you, too.
We have to stop now? Have we
One more!
We have to stop.
One more, Assaders!
For the move!
Deutschland! And take the fat bald bastard with you!
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
What you said, use them.
Well, as long as we're... Shut up!
We love Sky. And you
you in
can
show
too for like
business?
20
Get
bucks
off
if you
the
come on
fucking
over. He's always ready and willing.
Nothing but guff. Guff. Nothing but guff.
That's all we ever get. Well,
Right.
I mean, it's
Seeing
the
as how we're
perfect
going to
way.
be...
And this is probably more, we want you to take this home with you and really,
This has come to be a Church of Cannabis favorite, and we think you'll understand why.
and we want to just tell you that you're in for a treat tonight. You are going to hear this song. This tonight is our 1,413th time we have played this song. Thank you. A lot of them was rehearsal, though.
Yeah. We got a little request that we'd like to make. This isn't a joke, it isn't a fake, but you see, we really got this pressing need. Has anybody got any weed? Cause we're jonesing like a mother and we're dry as a bone. Can't get our connection on the telephone, so let us repeat if you missed the point. Can anybody find us a joint or two or three? Has anybody got any pie? Reaver is the one thing that we ain't got. It's that green stuff that grows with some seeds in the stem. We really need a shot of that vitamin M. We don't need no acid cause we're getting too old. Don't need no cocaine cause our hearts will explode. What we really, really want you all to help us obtain is a little bit of Mary Jane. Anybody back there? Has anybody got any pie? Reaver is the one thing that we ain't got. It's that green stuff that grows with some seeds in the stem. We really need a shot of that vitamin M. We don't need no Xanax or Vikes or Perks. Don't buy us drinks cause we'll act like jerks. What we really, really want you to do is
If you've got anything at all, we're so seriously out of pot right now. It's not even funny. I mean, we're
something like
broke.
that. The camera's gone.
The
camera's gone.
You cannot lie about this.
It's time to pony up the doo-doo.
We just were out, and I mean, if anything you could do,
A
maybe
half
something,
ounce.
a roach,
A
you
dime
know,
bag.
something they didn't find in your ashtray.
A
You know,
tray.
they pulled you over that time. And,
A deuce.
thing you're holding on to that you're not telling us about.
Three
you know.
fingers of King Hell
We'll
smack.
take whatever you got. We're really out of shit.
ridiculous. It's the gift that keeps on giving.
Can anybody find me some pot?
We're talking herbal.
Can somebody get me some weed?
Roll up a fatty
And give it to your friend, they'll pass it to us every time.
and pass it forward.
Can anybody get me some herb?
We really mean it.
I'd really like to have some pot if y'all got some.
Ain't whistling Dixie.
Can somebody find me some weed?
We aren't kidding.
Can anybody get me some pot?
We won't stop singing
Till you come off of your pot.
till you come off
Can
and
anybody get me some
wait.
weed?
I'm on probation.
Oh, yeah.
Is anybody
Got any pot?
pot?
Thank you for having us, Church of Cannabis. We enjoy being here at all times we can. We'll put this